The folks over at Jennings are back at the rendering station with a new series of curious creations. This time the subject is motorcycle manufacturers building cars, and though several manufacturers, Honda and BMW immediately come to mind, already have offerings in both genres, this slideshow focuses on brands that deal exclusively with two-wheeled fun. That is, for the most part anyway. A couple manufacturers featured here do actually have some history with autos, but as you'll see, that was some time ago. You can hit the Jennings Connect above or underneath to peruse about the motivation behind these plans. There's positively some innovative freedom having an effect on everything in these manifestations that we speculate some may discover fascinating. Bounce into the slideshow to perceive what we mean. Ducati. Fumes funnels leaving towards the center. Check. Swooping nose. Check. We aren't totally sold on the front bumpers, and those headlights are compelling enormous. Be that as it may, there's a genuine track day vibe basically with this rendering, and it functions admirably enough for us to need an evening tearing up blacktop with this machine. Harley-Davidson. Disregard for a minute, this is a shading blend Harley could never, ever decide for a car. Any individual who's been to the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally knows dark is supervisor, however past that this speedster subject isn't too awful. The front bumpers are right on target, the windshield is bizarrely precise, and it even rides on an old-school transverse leaf jump up front. We wager it even shakes itself senseless while sitting. Kawasaki. It ought to be noticed that the Jennings group doesn't make even the littlest say of Lamborghini as a wellspring of motivation for this supercar-themed Kawasaki, despite the fact that it would appear that a somewhat unflattering caricature of a roofless Sesto Elemento. We get the Supercar Superbike Association, however better believe it, it's not what we'd call a looker. Vespa. Did you realize that Vespa really made a car? Kind of. In any event, it was a microcar worked by a French organization in the late 1950s, yet configuration input originated from Piaggio, a similar organization that made Vespa bikes. So like the Triumph, we quite comprehend what a Vespa car resembles, and it's not this. There's no denying some adorable factor to the bike motivated back on this rendering, yet what's up with the Volkswagen Beetle front end? Triumph. For the record, Triumph cars and Triumph bikes were diverse elements once upon a time, however they had a similar purpose of cause with originator Siegfried Bettmann in Coventry. We definitely realize what Triumph cars resembled, however thinking about the brand's English legacy, picking an American muscle car topic for this bicycle-based car feels totally off base. Not that this Camaro-esque two-seater is ugly, yet it simply doesn't resemble a Triumph to us. Aprilia. Of the considerable number of renderings on this rundown, the Aprilia is ostensibly the coolest of the group. We're not by any stretch of the imagination beyond any doubt why an off-road topic was picked, considering the Aprilia line is about crazy on-road execution. That is alright, in light of the fact that the uncovered frame on the Dorsoduro 900 makes an interpretation of well to a lumpy two-seater that seems as though it could turn laps at Silverstone, at that point hop off sandhills close Dubai.